A different challenge for sure going out to the West Coast, and we're already talking about it because the time zone change is the big thing that we're fighting now. So they already have adjustments planned out for our sleep and like how we gotta adjust to the time zone because it is a difference, and that's going to be a thing that we stress this week. Making sure we get to sleep earlier this week and just little stuff, and then this is a big game for us going out there. It's gonna be packed. It's gonna be a crazy environment, and we're just gonna have to be able to focus through the chaos. Right when we get off the plane, actually, we're gonna go and start moving around. We might even, I don't know exactly what we're gonna do, but I know we're gonna get off, and we're not just gonna go lay down and get because I think we're gonna get there 1 or 2 in the afternoon. I think we're just gonna go and start like running around even a little bit, jog around, stay loose the whole time because. We just got to get into a normal routine and keep it as normal as possible, even though it's going to be a 3-hour time difference. The strength coaches talked to someone, I'm not exactly sure what the name was, but they were talking about it's called sleep banking. So it's like, and there's like a 5-day window or something they were talking about. So like starting on Monday, you go to bed or get in bed an hour earlier, you can like start like building up for the time change because they talked to someone that was like involved with like people going across the country like in wars and stuff. So they like talked about how like that could actually benefit us a lot. It's just a thing that you got to focus on. I mean, we're up early anyway. We practice in the morning, so getting in bed earlier is not even a bad thing. I mean, I need sleep. We all need sleep, but it's definitely something to think about. Adjust the schedule a little bit, but it's nothing major. Just put the phone down, turn the TV off, and just close your eyes. No, it's just more in the going to sleep, waking up because we're waking up 6 a.m. every morning anyway, or maybe even earlier for the guys. So you need to get that sleep. So I mean that's 9 o'clock already to get even 8 hours or something like that. We gotta last year in Miami, that was a big win, and that was a good team win, I think, and that like really helped us with our confidence, I think. Because that was we went in there, they were ranked too, and they were a good team, and we're going out there and they're going to be a good team. So it's kind of like prove ourselves and like build confidence in ourselves that we're a good team too, and that we can go and play in these crazy environments. And I think it'll be really good for the team. From 2020, I didn't really prep for him because I was on a scout team and I just played special teams. But this year, he's a good quarterback. I remember him being a good quarterback. He's an athlete. He's good arm, and he can make plays. And that's going to be stress this week, and make sure we can do what we can to stop him. Yeah, for sure. You just kind of got to study each of them individually and see what their kind of own tendencies are, and like you can just break them down individually, and that's what you got to do when there's multiple guys. And it just makes it easier, and then you know who you're going against, and you can see their running style and how they run versus how the other one runs. So you can play them a little bit differently. I would say just relentless. If watching the tape, I think we run to the ball well. I think that everyone's at the ball, no matter what the play is. I think that we just are nonstop, just going to the ball. I think it's just a mentality because we practice what you preach. In the practice that we talk about just forcing fumbles and taking the ball away as much as possible, and that's like been the stress all camp and all season. Like we talk about turnovers and how it just affects the game, and if you're getting multiple turnovers, your chances of winning go up dramatically. Yeah, I think it's gotten better. It's gotten better from last year to this year. I think we've improved it, and we see like the importance of it and how it's benefiting us as a team. Well, I mean, you see Jacoby, Jesus, he gets the ball out of every play pretty much, it seems like. But it's just intentionally, like you see the ball, you're just punching at it. Any chance you get to rip at it, or when someone's wrapped up, the second man in is just going attacking the ball because that trains you for when in the game it just becomes natural. It becomes instincts to attack the ball. And then we have things that we do, like we study how to actually get the ball. So we'll have like breakdowns on the way the ball carriers like carry the ball. So we really look into that and make sure that we have an idea what they're doing and how they're doing it. Yeah, kind of. I think it's not my responsibility, but like as a group, like we see like he was a key player. He was a really good player, and it was a good thing that we have a deep room, and it was unfortunate that he went out. But they can lean on me. I mean, but not like Ben and Aaron and Ma. They're all really good players, and I think they see the importance of being able to play. And we talk about all the time the next man up and stuff like that. So they know that they got to be able to play at any time because that stuff happens as part of the game. It's a dream because it doesn't happen often. Yeah, he's a really good player. I mean, he works his butt off every day, and he's constantly getting better too, which is crazy. He's one heck of a player. But yeah, something happened with the O-line on that play specifically that they must have either thought that they needed to get way over there or something. I'm not really exactly sure what happened, miscommunication. But then it just ended up being free. But yeah, he's a really good player, and I'm really glad he came. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm sure every team's looking at him now, like chipping him, figuring something out because he's just one-on-one. That's a tough block. Yeah, that's tough for sure. But he took on the challenge, and he put a smile on his face, and he knew it was going to be really good for the team because he's a really good player, like I've said multiple times. But he's just a good football player, and you could see that on the field. He's always around the ball. He's always making plays all through the game, and he's just a good player. I'm not sure exactly. Scoring is always fun. God, I don't know, but no, that kill shot was actually pretty. That was a good one. I haven't had an opportunity like that since I've been playing, but that was actually a lot of fun that game. I really enjoyed that. They're both tough runners. They run a little bit different. Berger's a little bit bigger. He's physical. They're both physical, but he's a little bit bigger, just a bigger body. Broussard, he's good at coming off the down block. He's tight. He's good vision. They both have good vision. They're both just good backs. I don't know. It's just tough, but they balance each other out, I think.